Hello. So I'm here today to do part one of a two-part video about how to get the final common exam for English 101 into your live course. So I'm here on my Blackboard shell, and the first thing I'm going to do is go out to the e-community, which all of you should have access to. It's the one that says English Adjunct Faculty. If you're not on this, and if you're not on this as an instructor, then please let one of us know and we'll make sure that we get you on there. But I'm going to go out here and I'm going to go over to English 101, and there's some new things in here. Now I have some video demos that are in a folder that you can use to do this process. But what I'm going to do right now is go to the common test itself. You see some other things in here. If you want to see the PDF version of the entire exam except for the essay portion, which is optional, then you can look at it here. We'll talk about the essay portion in a minute if you choose to do that, either the one that I've got in here or the one that you want to do for yourself. But what you basically need to do is get these three attached files onto your computer. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. It's going to go to, I'm going to send it to my downloads folder here actually. Usually that's where it'll go live. So I'm going to save it. Now I have one of them. I'm going to grab the second one. I'm going to save it, and I'm going to grab the third one, and I'm going to save that. And now if I go to my downloads folder and look, you see I have these three here, and if you expand this out, you can see what you've got. We've got part 1, part 2, and part 3. So you need to have at least that. If you want to also get the essay portion, you can do that too. But I don't need to show you that. So that's how you get the exam onto your local machine. Once you've done that, you want to go into a class that you have running now, and you want to go down to Course Tools, and you want to scroll down to Tests, Surveys, and Pools, and click on Tests. And right now there's nothing in there. What we're going to do at this point is import these three tests. So I'm going to go to Import Test. I'm going to browse my computer. And if I check my downloads folder, you see these three are actually here. I actually had them another place too. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. I want to expand this out so I can see what I'm getting exactly. So I'm going to grab this, click it, click open. And now it's attached here. I'm going to submit it. I'm going to do that for all three of the tests that are in here. It tells me that it processed. Great, so okay. Now you see there's one of them in the test kind of place in Blackboard. I'm going to import my test again. This time I'm going to get part 2 and open it and submit it. And again, it did fine. And then I'm going to import the third part. Browse my computer, grab it here, open it, submit it. And okay. And now you see that you have the three exams here. They're not deployed yet. So in a second video, I will go through the process of deploying these three parts. You might be asking yourself at this point, why are we importing 3 parts for a test instead of 1? Basically, it's going to make it a lot easier for the course managers to crunch the data on the back end and make it a lot less cumbersome for you as an instructor to pull the data. So that's why we're doing it that way. It's a little bit more work here, but I promise you it's better. Please let us know, your course manager, or if you have any questions about this, and thanks very much for your attention.